guys? This is episode 6 of Crash Banditcot Remake. 1 to 2 days a week. If you guys are joining in and want to catch more crafts when it's live on the I Am a Creator weekly schedule, make sure you guys smash the like button, because I don't know what's going on with my right ear headset. Make sure you guys smash the like button, tweet it out, share a comment, add it to a playlist. Because the more people we bring in, guys, the more we grow, win, make a difference. When we watch our videos in full, we like the videos, share the videos, tweet them out, share them, add them to a playlist. Hold on a second, guys. And if there's anybody in the chat, okay, there we go. If there's anybody in the chat has a Facebook and a Twitter, you guys can share it, tweet it out, add it to a playlist. Because the more people we bring in, the more we grow, win, and make a difference as good as we can. You guys have any questions about the idol? It's 22 to 10. Taking on the Greatest Showman. So how is everyone doing this morning? Hope you guys are well, hanging tough, and, you know, a couple of good things that are hanging around a little bit. I'm also having a couple of salsa sandwiches thanks to one of my peers this morning. So the plan for today is, well, my love has some kind of phone appointment or some kind of deity appointment. So she's hoping I make my huge return today to the art studio. Well, not my ass back to work, but it's still gonna take a while to get anything going. And you know what they say with different casts or something, won't be able to push any buff cards or something like that. But it all depends. But my love is hoping for a good result so I can come back down to spend time with her. You know, since it's been nearly almost 2 weeks. But I don't think it's going to be that big of a concern, actually. I'm hoping for a big result. Hopefully you guys are hoping for a big result as well in the chat. Since I'm thinking about also getting another fucking headset again, because this right earbud on the right side of my ear, I'm not hearing that very well, because I have been hearing it that much, apparently. So apparently, yeah, you pretty much you guys have the ideas. I also have a couple ideas of my own of what's going to be going on in the chat. Well, it actually goes like this. The plan is, well, later this week, you guys may or may not have the finale of Final Fantasy VII, excuse me, the Final Fantasy VIII Remake. That's going to be, I want to say this week, but I'm thinking about maybe next week, most likely. So the plan is, you know, it's gonna be really good to see how I'm gonna be managing an Ultimisia's castle and a couple of different stuff intact, and you know. But the question is, guys, do you guys think I have a shot against Ultimisia? I mean, by the way that the things have been going, it's been looking really good. I mean, most of my characters have triple 9s. That would be 99999 currently. Damn it. But yeah, most of them have 9s. And I don't have to worry about getting another limit break or anything else, but the good thing is, at least I got Lionheart when I had the chance, you know. So I have a couple of party members that might be joining in for that final battle. I think I have an idea. Well, I know Squall, well, the way it's going to be looking currently, guys, is I think Squall and Irvine might be a good opportunity. Might be a good opportunity set. I think it might be a good opportunity for Squall and Irvine. So I'm thinking Squall and Irvine would go together. Zell would not. Zell would probably be not in there. What do you guys think? I mean, you guys can type it in the chat. Questus, Selfie, or Vanilla? That would be added to Irvine and Squall. I mean, Squall is going to be using Lionheart. I mean, using his limit breaks for the rest of the fight, for the most of the fight, and you know, Irvine's going to do. He's going to stop at nothing to continue to do his weapon limit breaks as well. I don't know. But if it comes down to it, guys, of the hashtag I'm creator group, I was thinking maybe. Well, now that I think about it for a minute, I'm thinking maybe Irvine will have an opportunity. No. I mean, I already said Irvine. Set. Oh, wait a minute, I said Irvine. So I'm thinking Squall, Irvine, and maybe Vanilla. Questus does sound really good, but, I would have her use only Galactic Gun and a couple of different stuff in there, but, I don't know, but I just think it might be, well, Squall and Irvine are going to be using one of their some of their, limit breaks for the rest of the fight. The others is going to be plenty of aura, plenty of healing, and, but at any time Ultimisia uses some kind of, that gets our hit points down to, one, hit point left, I'm gonna have them, they're gonna be getting Cerberus as well, so. Well, like I said earlier, guys, Irvine and Squall, they're gonna be continuing to beat those son of a bitches anyway. As far as the Ultimate Behemoth monster, that's gonna be pretty tough. I'm telling you, that's gonna be fucking tough. So I don't really know how I'm gonna navigate that for sure. But if I were to do it, you guys would thank me as much as possible of the I Am a Creator group. But, I don't know, do you guys think I should take a shot at him? Or what do you guys think I should do? I mean, I just don't think Ultimisia is gonna be a fucking problem. I mean, I haven't dealt with Ultimisia for my entire career. Because, you know, look, I'm telling you. Ultimisia is gonna hit everything she's got. And I'm gonna be bringing as much as I can with me. Trust me, it's not gonna be easy. Trust me, guys, it's not gonna go that easy, it's not gonna go that simple. I'm gonna bring everything I've got. And that would include, that's why I'm gonna bring Irvine, Squall, and Vanilla. Vanilla, I want her to have her do plenty of the healing. As far as Squall and, like I said, as far as Squall and, Irvine are concerned, they may also do some healing as well. But most of them, like I said, they're going to be continuing to use the limit breaks for the rest of the fight. Because I'm going to have them do plenty of aura on themselves. Vanilla, I'm not sure about Vanilla. Maybe. It all depends how that's going to go. I think I may have a shot. Maybe, just maybe have a shot to beat the son of a bitch currently, out of respect, but I don't know, maybe. I don't know, it's just, you know, I haven't dealt with Ultimisia. I mean, I've seen my dad, I mean my dad has been the shit out of Ultimisia. He has only done just that, you know, I just don't think it's gonna be a problem. I mean, do you guys think it'll be a problem if I don't beat Ultimisia on my first try? I mean, it's not gonna be easy. That's not gonna be easy, guys. I mean, if I do so, I mean, what this does is, you know, I'm gonna have this motherfucker draw her attention. I'm never gonna draw her attention, guys. I don't care. I'm gonna draw her attention as good as possible. But I know she's not gonna run away. Like a bet, she's not gonna run away. I mean, I don't see Artemisia running away at all, because, look, I'm telling you. If it comes down to it, I'm gonna have no problem against Artemisia. I mean, she's gonna be very tough between the three forms. But you see the difference between Artemisia, you know, she's gonna be very powerful to beat. You know, I mean, it's like, do I ever have a shot? Am I gonna have my first shot at her? I mean, the other bosses before Artemisia, that's not gonna be a problem. Hold on, guys. Let me take a drink. There we go. But yeah, guys, do you guys think I have a shot at Artemisia? I mean, regardless, I mean, the way I look at it, you know, I just think, you know, if it comes down to it, I may have to bring everything I've got. You see, I've seen my dad get into that point, and I think I may have a shot to beat that son of a bitch currently. That's why the strategy I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna have plenty of them use what they use for everything that we worked so hard for and get up to that point. It's just that Irvine and Squall are going to be very offensive tanks. I mean, the way I look at it, you know, look, I think it's not going to be that bad. I don't think it's going to be that bad, to be honest with you, because I mean, if she tries to kill us, we'll try to kill her before she tries to kill me. You know? I'm not being dead serious. I mean, I'm almost dead serious that we're gonna be able to have one shot at Artemisia. You know, just have one shot and not blow a damn thing. Damn it. But the question is, do you guys think in the chat, for either later this week or next week, do you guys think we do have a shot? I mean, I don't know. I mean, the odds of that happening, you know, I mean, it's almost a possibility. What? Come on. I mean, right now we're just doing this one time, and I'm discussing strategy of what you guys, from you guys, and of how I'm gonna beat Artemisia. You know, like I said, she's gonna bring everything she's got. I'm gonna bring everything I've got with Irvine, Squall, and Renoa. I just think Renoa's gonna be a big, heavy hitter. A little bit of a heavy hitter with healing. I'm telling you. Because without healing, we're not gonna have a chance. But we might. We could maybe have a chance to take her out. I mean, I'm not just being upset by that, but I just think we may have an opportunity. Come on! What is going on today? I get hit by a Nitro and I get hit by one of the boys because that already got disbanded. Come on! There we go, come on. Don't screw my ass over. But other than that, guys, I don't know if it's gonna be not bad of an idea. Not much of an idea. But it's gonna be very unlimited of how we're gonna hit her. You know, of how we're gonna hit this. That's why you have one side, maybe not two sides to begin with, you know? I mean, Artemisia, she's gonna hit everything she's got. And so am I, because, look, I haven't beaten Artemisia at all. Damn it. Yeah, I haven't been Ultimisia. I never have in my entire career. Tell you what, can we restart this? Can we restart one of the levels, please? I don't have time for this. If you guys want to catch more Crash Bandicoot Remake, I think this might be the last time or something like that. But make sure you guys smash the like button. Tweet it out, share a comment, add it to a playlist. Because the more people the more we bring in, guys, the more we grow, win, make a difference. If anybody in the chat has a Facebook, and a Twitter account, you guys can share it, tweet it out, add it to a playlist. When we watch our videos in full, we like the videos, share the videos, tweet them out, share them, add them to a playlist. And we never ask anything back in return, guys. Guys have any questions, let me know in the chat. Let my love know, or let everybody know in the chat. You guys have any questions? Right now, if you guys want to vote for the idol, it's 22 to 10. 22 to 10 right now, guys. And I'm also trying to get a couple of mix-ups for what I'm going to do for the, after I beat a remake. But I've been doing a little more thinking, guys. I've been doing a little more thinking in the chat. And, you know, based on that, based on whatever's going to be coming through, I'm thinking Persona 5 would be equal. Damn it, yeah, Persona 5 would be equal. Dragon Ball Z Carrot Tot might be equal. I'm not 100% sure, but I just think Dragon Ball Z would be in that mix. For Thursdays and Fridays, but on second thought, maybe. If it comes down to it, I mean, Dragon Ball Z would get a spot. Dragon Ball Z could get a spot. Ah, shit. That was my mistake, guys, and he lost his damn shoes. But if it comes down to it, I think, you know, Dragon Ball Z Carrot Tot, since I'm not a big fan of Dragon Ball Z, Prince Marquez in the chat. It all depends. Okay, it all depends what I'm going to be going up against. Because my 2 pre-orders are going to be safe and sound and ready to go. Because, like I said earlier, guys, Resident Evil 3 Remake has about 1250. Okay, and 7 Remake has 750. So I don't plan on training in anything else right now. I mean, if I do, it would be Madden 20. That would be it. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that since to have myself increase the stakes. But I think I am going to keep the pre-orders separate. You know, as far as The Last of Us Part 2 goes, I'm maybe thinking about buying that too. I'm thinking about maybe Last of Us Part 2 definitely also gets a spot. I mean, I haven't beaten the very first fucking Last of Us for the PS3. I've never beaten Last of Us. Never have. Not once or twice in my solitary career. But, you know, from what I've seen involving Dragon Ball Z Carrot Tot, you know, I think the game itself looks good. But, there's only one problem. That would go with it for sure. But I'm not sure what that problem would be. I mean, there's a couple ideas that I was thinking. I mean, if there were to be any problem in Dragon Ball Z, you know, I mean, I've played a couple of, Dragon Ball Z games a long time ago. Not by a lot. Set. Talking long into a damn angel. But what do you guys think in the chat? Do you guys think, I mean, after I beat Final Fantasy VIII Remake, either this week or next week, not this week, maybe this week or next week, because I still have to put a stop to Ultimate Weapon, and get out of this forsaken place. and that would be beating Ultimate Weapon and drawing Eden. I still also have to get the stuff for Doom Train too, because without Doom Train, I'm pretty much fucking screwed too. So I might put an end to Ultimate Weapon this week. There's a good chance, and I just think it's a good chance and almost a possibility. Okay, I just think, you know, the sooner I beat Final Fantasy VIII Remake, the sooner Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Z Karoton or Persona 5 will get a spot. I mean, I am considering maybe Persona 5. Because my buddy Pars, Bastian didn't tell me about it that much. Alice, not really sure. Leon, I'm not really sure what's going on with Leon. But I do know to a little bit of my sources. Now Leon might not be feeling good. That might be the only thing that's going around him. Or he might be getting a flu or is pretty much damn sick. But either way, I'm thinking, you know, if it comes down to this, okay, if it comes down to this, I'm telling you. If I can Dragon Ball Z, I'm not laying down any challenge. I just think I'm gonna be starting that from scratch, as I always do. I mean, I start any single game from scratch, from start to finish on the format forevermore. Since you guys are loving my format, I appreciate you guys doing that. But the fact of the matter is, I'm thinking if Dragon Ball Z were to get a spot, it would not be easy. I don't know why this bit's almost killed me, but at least the boy took it. It actually did take it. But the fact is, you know, if it comes down to it, guys, I just don't... I mean, I don't think it's going to be tough to compete with Dragon Ball Z Karoton coming around. I mean, I just think Dragon Ball Z is going to be very something that I'm going to be getting into. But it's just that it's one of the few games that it's been out for a long time, you know? I mean, it's just, you know, if it comes down to it, I just think Dragon Ball Z might be a winner. If not Dragon Ball Z, I'm thinking, well, the way I look at it, I mean, let me read the review for you guys real quick. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z Karoton, because one of my Cardpuster Stockman is actually a big fan of Dragon Ball Z, and it's not a 7 out of 10. I may still maybe consider it. Maybe. Like I said, I've never been a big fan of fucking Dragon Ball Z that much. That's why I'm more of a Final Fantasy RPG person, as I've been since day one. I'm telling you. But if I do ever get Dragon Ball Z, it would be interesting. It would be good to see. But I don't think the game itself will get Game of the Year though for this year. I'm thinking it'll pass on to. I just think Final Fantasy VII Remake would be in the mix. Resident Evil 3 Remake, Last of Us Part 2, and a couple other huge games. You know, I mean, no, I'm not even gonna count out Dragon Ball Z. You have to see Dragon Ball Z has worked. You see, Bandai or a different company that does Dragon Ball Z games have worked really hard at what they do. And I definitely appreciate one of the most works that people do. That's why I give credit to Hideo Kojima, Suicide Sakurai, or something like that. I also give Tetsuya Nomura, one of the creators or one of the writers of Final Fantasy. I give that respectable, loving, caring gentleman, man, soul of a man, you know. I give him a lot of respect for what he's been doing for Final Fantasy. That's why I want people in Square Enix are loving. I love how they do stuff. You know, they bring everybody's attention on what this game's going to be about, how the story is, how many gameplay hours they're going to be. You know, that's why I've been in any single Final Fantasy game, especially 13. especially 13, 10-2, 11, and 14, A Realm Reborn, which is a Final Fantasy 14 online game, which I've recently played for the PS3, but I have no plans going back to it. Not even close. I mean, if I did, I would have to start a little bit of stuff from scratch, if I did. But, no. I'm not going to even try it. I'm not going to even try to go back to Final Fantasy 14. I mean, 14, you know, from what I already understand, you know, I've done plenty of grinding, I've done a lot of quests, you know, I've done a little bit of different stuff, okay, that's the thing. But, and I did not get a damn crystal again. What is going on? I mean, the difference is between Dragon Ball Z and I mean, Dragon Ball Z Keraton, does sound like a good game to me, but for a lot of you guys in the chat, you know, that's going to have a lot of, respect, anything in general for Dragon Ball Z Keraton. It all depends what's going to be going on. That's why I'm going to be, there's some other games that I'm going to have a lot of heavy stuff going on, and that would be Final Fantasy VII Remake, Resident Evil 3 Remake, Last of Us Part 2, and, crap. I'm just trying to think of a couple ideas what would replace, which of these games would replace, Final Fantasy VIII Remake. Remember guys, it won't be until after I beat it. Sometime this year. Actually, maybe this year. Actually, next month. Beginning of next month, maybe. Because I'm going to be doing stuff for my pudding. I'm going to be able to serve most of the time, so. Since I'm not advertised, since my buddy Fernando from Walmart, he didn't, approve Valentine's Day because there's a lot of people that, whether they work at Walmart or whatever they work at Thief or anything in general, you know, they won't let a lot of us have Valentine's Day off for Valentine's dance. But that's why I'm assigning my top moderator, the love of my life, as my future fiance. You know, I mean, she can't wait for me to get my. She can't wait to stand the fact that that I'm going to be making my huge return, that new cast, and you know. But back to one of the subjects in hand, guys. Okay, the thing is, I mean, if I do get Dragon Ball Z Keraton, I will not take it easy on you. I mean, I've had plenty of experience with Dragon Ball Z over the years for the PS2. I played a couple of games for the PS2, not for the 360 or Xbox. But it all comes down to this. Which of these games would want more? Persona 5? Thank you, Crash, for going down. But which of these games you guys think in the chat, guys? You guys can still vote for the idols, 22 to 10 Latin. Besides, my love has some kind of, she's gonna be late. This is gonna be a little more late since she has, some kind of a doctor's appointment this morning, and, you know, if it comes down to it, guys, if I were to pick a winner, either Dragon Ball Z Keraton or whatever you call it, how you have your ass pronounce it, I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking either Dragon Ball Z will take it, or Persona 5 will take it. I mean, I know Pods wants me to play Persona 5. One of my old friends back in the day used to play Persona 5 over the years. That's why I'm more of a Final Fantasy person, instead of anything else. I stick with Final Fantasy, and I always stick with Final Fantasy. Any RPG that comes related to my heart, anything. But I just have to figure out how I'm going to be encountering, what's-his-face, Ultimate Weapon. Because I haven't done a first single attempt on him yet. And it's going to be this week. It'll be this Thursday or Friday, as far as I know. But But the fact is, I know he's not gonna take any demi. That's why I'm gonna assign Squall and Irvine to do the job. Actually, more importantly, I'm gonna have Squall keep on using its limit breaks just to bring him down. But first and foremost, guys, we have to get Eden first. We have to get the GF Eden before we try to take him out. Try to take out Ultima Weapon. Omega Weapon, Bastion then mentioned something about that too. I think it was nearly a couple weeks ago, maybe last week. And he said, I don't recall if he mentioned something about the King Behemoth or not. But I do know King Behemoth is going to be very hard. I've never beaten him once. I've never beaten him twice. But I'm telling you, you take on that Behemoth, there's no turning back. I'm telling you, there's no turning back for what's going to come to you. I've seen what the Behemoth can do. I've seen what he can do. He doesn't look that easy at all. He doesn't look pretty at all. By the way, he's going to be able to do a lot of damage. But I don't think he does. I mean, he does a lot of damage during a couple of straight consecutive moves, especially when it comes to attacking. I mean, attacking it pretty much does 9999. But I'm gonna use I'm gonna use Carbuncle, Cerberus, and Squall's limit breaks to help me out. I think Squall's limit breaks are gonna be very helpful. But wait, that's why we have to do a lot of defense. That's to bring him down. Because if we don't, we're gonna be in trouble real quick. I mean, I'm not just fantasized by that, but I just think whatever it takes to take these guys out this week. One of them's gonna be this week, the other one's gonna be next week. Okay, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a heated battle, not a heated debate or anything, but you know. But it all depends. I mean, if it all comes down to this, I think, you know, if I do have a chance against Ultimecia, I don't see how that's going to be the problem. I mean, Ultimecia, you know, I've never been her once. I've never been her twice. One of my parents have, but I would be the first, as JD, I would be the first one to give you guys the honor of having me try to take down Ultimecia with anything I've got. But it's not going to be easy how she's going to be doing it. If I had to guess how much time it would take, well, when she gets into that second form, she has some kind of, she has some kind of a second form that she uses. And I think the battle takes no more than an hour, 45 minutes. I don't know for sure, I'm not 100% sure. But it would be a guess. It would just be one guess. I would say maybe an hour, maybe 45 minutes. I'm not positive on that. But whatever it takes to take out Ultimecia, I'm bringing her with me. You guys are gonna see me do it. You guys in the I Am Creator community are gonna see me do it. No matter what happens, I'm gonna give her the fight of her life and the fight of my life concurrently. I've done with plenty of boss battles over the years. Final boss battles. Everybody remembers Zeromus. Me taking over Zeromus. Taking on beating out when I beat Final Fantasy V over the years. Beating Final Fantasy IV. Beating Final Fantasy VI, beating 7, thanks to me, actually thanks to myself as JD, and thanks to, what's his face, Mario McCarthy and Pars. I've never could have done it without them. Not without you guys, not without a lot of help and sympathy on that. But if there's any strategy you guys think I should do to take out Ultimisia, let me know in the chat. Because I could use a lot of help and instinct. Especially not that. Smash the like button, guys. Tweet it out, share a comment, add it to a playlist. Because the more we bring in, the more we grow, win, make a difference. If you guys want to know the website, it's like Facebook. It's www.imacreatorcommunity.com/I am a creator. Created by, directed by, loving and caring by James Cox. I don't know when he's going to be live on YouTube or not, but, you know, I think he might be, you know, still working on his career, using that Uber driver for transportation or something. I don't know what he's doing right now, but I'm pretty sure he's doing awesome sauce as he always is, and always has and always will be. To everybody in the chat, that we are thinking about him, just to making sure he's in good condition. But remember, when he actually gets his taxes, you know, remember he did say, and when he was live in the chat, when he was live, he said, and I quote, he said that YouTube doesn't pay the bills. He said YouTube does not pay the bills, and I'm like, well, YouTube does not. I mean, if you're thinking which ones would pay the bills, you'll be looking at any bank, H&R Block, H&R Block, any bank that you guys go to. They'll really help you. They'll really help you what you need to do, especially falling for a trap like that. But anything in general, as long as you know what you're doing. As long as you put your mind to it, with God's help, anything can happen. That's why my pun's been spraying and praying for me. I told her I would give her the result. Because, well, her and I were talking, when we were talking a little bit about business, since I haven't came over to her place for the past nearly 2 weeks. Yeah, for almost nearly 2 weeks. Nearly the last couple weeks. So I suffered this little bit of a sprain on my left ankle during that time. She asked me this one question. If it would be possibility of one of your peers, she asked me if one of your peers can drop you off and then the staff can take you back to the house. I'm like, she said, she thought it would be, she thought it would be okay if one of my parents did drop me off at her place and then one of the staff can take me back. I'm like, as long as I keep it at 940s, it all depends how, the result's going to go today. So I haven't given a straight answer yet, but I'm not even really sure right now, as long as I get it okay from one of my peers of the I Am a Creative family, but it all depends, maybe. I mean, that's why I always go with my walking exercises. I always do. I always have and I always do. You know? Even anything against my will. For my love and I in the streak. It worships 1 or 2, and then also worships the undefeated streak, you know? But it all depends. But if I'm thinking what I am thinking, I'm thinking the walking exercises would still be in play, but doing the pickup drop off maybe, I'll think about it. I told my opponent I would think about it, but it all depends. It all depends what's going to be going on. But I told my opponent I'm hoping for a good result today. Which I might. Not 100% sure, but as long as I hear something good, my love's gonna be the first one to know. Same with the art studio. This is going to be worshipping that and worshipping anything. As long as you put your mind to it, with God's help, anything can happen. Doesn't matter what everybody else is doing. You hope for a good result, and you get just that. That's why I haven't been on my feet since, you know, like I said earlier, I'll say it again. It's all gonna come down to it. Okay, it's all gonna come down to it, guys. So I want you guys to always pray and pray, and hopefully I can get a good result today if I can. I'm not positive, but I'm hoping for the best as good as we can. So the plan for today, I mean, if I'm gonna be off and on my feet a little bit, guys, the hashtag I'm creator group, to you guys in the chat. Subway might be in the book, not really sure. Art studio maybe. But if I were to guess, maybe Subway in the art studio. If my pun really wants me to come over again. Well, like I said, her and I haven't been over for the last couple weeks. Nearly the past 2 weeks. And as I always say, you guys understand this. You guys always understand when everybody's coming from. I always put love first before I do anything. I always have and I always will. That's why her and I are going to be getting married in the future. Talk a little bit of business, and, you know, I'm like, why ever walk again, or why ever get back into 100% spirits, like going back to work or anything, you know? Because that's where the money comes from. You get the money for that, you get plenty of cash when you're doing something. That's why I still get about $11.22 an hour, as much as possible. But, yeah, my guess would maybe be Subway. Maybe Subway. I'm not gonna rule anything else yet. Rule out anything else quite yet. But you guys will also get the result from what I'm getting too, by the time I get back. So I want you guys to spray and pray as good as you can. And I definitely come out of this, depending on what kind of result I'm going to be getting. I'm just hoping for a good one. A nice one and a good one. If not a good one, I won't be pleased. Gosh dang it. Well, I don't want this guy to try to kill me. Okay, never mind. Well, we're gonna keep on getting at it, guys. We're gonna keep on getting at it. If you guys can hear me, type 1 in the chat. Smash the like button, tweet it out, share it, comment. Hopefully you guys can give me a good result. Hopefully I can get a good result with that walking boot today. Because I don't know when I'm going to be back on my feet for making plenty of cash at Walmart. I'm not really sure. But next month it'll be 3 years since I've been at Walmart, as far as I know. But I've still been getting numerous comments, not on social media, but Facebook, and I don't think I'm not gonna even try to bring Twitter into this yet. They would pretty much care about it that much, as lot as possible, but I don't think Twitter's gonna be involved in it right now. But everybody on Facebook, everybody has a good strength when it comes to Facebook or anything. Trust me. But I'm gonna do my best interest. Very good interest what I'm gonna do. See, what I'm gonna do is gonna be very simple for me. I'm gonna get back on my feet again, so you guys can have a little more of a layout, and see how I'm gonna be entering it. Because I've been doing a really good job. I've been doing a good job trying to elevate my left ankle since I've had this injury since last weekend. And it all comes down to this, guys. It all comes down to this. You guys think I will get a good result? Let me know in the chat. or anything in general. You guys can I can take questions of the #I'm creator group. Anything in general. You're not killing me today. Not today, you're not. But I will kill you. Remember guys, www.iamacreator.com/IamAcreator. Just pay it forward and you guys will do fine. Hold on, I've got to make sure everything's good. Okay, maybe not. Never mind, come on. Well, if we're gonna get that one other thing, we better do it quick. Never mind. Get myself killed again. It's not a helpful surprise. Okay, jump up here. Okay, yeah, this guy really wants to get me killed. Yeah, he does. He doesn't need to get me killed 24/7. Never mind. Alright. If this is how it's going to go, I may as well continue to keep trying or continue to have some kind of rapids. Rapids that goes above him. Because it should not be that hard. Be that hard to begin with. Oh yeah, jump up here. Jump up here. There we go. Good. Very good. Gonna want to jump again. There we go. Tell you what, we'll just take him out. I remember these fine fellas. Gosh dang it. Well, at least we use that one extra life. It's not even that much comfortable, but okay. Oh, I didn't forget we actually had some of those boxes down there. But we'll take it. Take it as good as we can. There we go. Come right there. Why don't we go right there? Okay, we're doing slightly okay. Maybe not. Gosh dang it. Damn. So the plan is today, as soon as I get my walking boot, I could make my return to the art studio. It's gonna be a big sock. It'll be a big sock return. I mean, there hasn't been a rumor of when I'm gonna be at the art studio, but it's gonna be plenty of times this week. Since I'm gonna be making up something a little bit about that. Getting back to my other stuff, but as far as work goes, I don't know when it's gonna be back in contention. But when I get 100% on walking, I will be back at work. I will soon. As I said, it's gonna take more time. A little more time than I usually can get. Yes, Subway is going to be in the mix. Art Studio will be in the mix. Other places, maybe. It all depends what's going to be going on, but you guys will get a result from anyone in the chat of the #I'm a creator group. You guys won't have a good result, I'm telling you. I hope so. Because I don't plan on tripping anything with carcasses or anything. I don't plan to. Because that's not going to be the plan. The plan is that I'm going to be 100% again, and I don't want to have to be hurt again either. Just like Detective Spooner on iRobot. iRobot's a good movie. But I'm telling him, I'm going to get back into those days. Well, I was hoping for a big result from me. And as I'm going to be praying for her too. She had some kind of appointment. That's why she's not going to be able to go to that store presentation. Because she has some kind of foot appointment. I think a foot appointment or a different appointment with the doc. So her and I have different doctors. So we'll see. Crap. Well, that one's already tired out and angry or something. I'm like, what is that? Some kind of that polar bear or something? Or whatever that is. Go left, right, left, left, right, left. Same thing. Come on. And we'll do this then, and we can get a crystal and a gem out of this. February 3rd. Regional meeting. For the store group. Hold up a minute, guys. I'm gonna read that in a second. I'm gonna read that right now. Hold on. I don't know. Let me see. Okay, reminder February 3rd store meeting, and then bowling alley on February 4th at 5. Well, I might be able to make it the 4th by next week. I might be able to make that. I might be able to make that. 7th, statewide, public store meeting, 8:15. Well, it all depends how my health is. Depending if I want to put my money where my mouth is. Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna think about it for now, especially if there's anything else regarding it. But I might be able to go next week. I might be able to make next week. Because I still have my other approvals, guys, thanks to Fernando at Walmart. And I still got April 3rd, 10th, 4th, April 18th. Hold on, let me try the thing again. Let me try to not do them over, but let me tell you the other days. Trying to think if there's any other days that are still in session. 7th, 8th of next week for night to sign. Not this week, but next week. Unless you got Fast and Furious 9 having its first teaser trailer. So that's going to be in there next week. I mean, it might be this week or next week. So I don't really know for sure. I mean, I might go to that meeting. I could go to that meeting. I might be able to try to read, and Reeds might be able to go to that for sure. But, I do know I'm unadvertised for today's presentation, since I have that new cast coming to me today, so, we'll see. I'll think about it. But we want to use that time trial. Yes, we do. Yeah, you do. But if it comes down to it, guys, okay, February 7th, well, I know February 7th has been said for night to sign, but for the other meeting itself, I could go to that, but on second thought, I think I might try to relax and try to get a couple things going for, after I beat Final Fantasy VIII, so I'm planning on maybe being Final Fantasy VIII before night to sign, or I might not. It's gonna get close. And then I'm gonna put Persona 5 or Dragon Ball Z Carrot in part of that spot. That can reach that spot. For sure. I mean, I don't see why not. Dragon Ball Z or Persona 5 would be in the not that bad of a mix. Combo of them gonna be looking. I mean, Dragon Ball Z. The graphics of Dragon Ball Z Carrot look good. But the only problem with Dragon Ball Z is they haven't come out with another Dragon Ball Z game for maybe like a year or two. Nearly a year or two or something. That's why I stopped playing Dragon Ball Z. Since they came out with a couple of them on PS2. They had a couple of Dragon Ball Z games for the PS2, and they had a couple of games, one for Game Boy Advance, for GBA Advance. Xbox, I don't really know if it came out for Xbox. I don't know. I mean, I don't keep tabs. I don't keep tabs with Dragon Ball Z a lot. I mean, if I did, I wouldn't get back into it, but that's not the way how Final Fantasy is going to work, you know. How that's going to be beginning. But, I'll tell you this right now. If I do get Dragon Ball Z Carrot, you guys would be having a good interest, having some good views from that. But, I mean, Dragon Ball Z has a 55% chance. Persona 5 has a 70% chance, 65, maybe a 60% chance of taking out Final Fantasy 8. But it's not going to be easy. All I know is Final Fantasy 8 Remake is not going anywhere until I beat that set currently, fully. Get the last remaining DFs and get the last remaining with Ultimate Weapon and getting Eden. Oh yeah, Ragnarok. Oh, I forgot about Ragnarok. I did check out this one little spot. I mean, I didn't land the Ragnarok from that normal spot, but something about getting the Ragnarok sword. I think I might be able to check that out this week as well, as a matter of fact, and see how that's going to have much of an effect. Because the only spot is pretty much in the bottom right corner of your screen on the map. So I might be able to reach that too. I just think, you know, it's gonna take a little bit of time to see how things go for it. As far as the Excalibur goes, we don't need the Excalibur for that. All I know is, if it comes down to it, Squall does have his best weapon. And that is, like I said, Lionheart. Lionheart's gonna be very good to him. As far as the other upgrades, we can also work on the other upgrades, what other people need. I mean, Irvine still needs some supplies. He needs 1 or 2 supplies that's on the table. So he realistically needs Exeter, and he also needs another weapon as well that goes along with that. But we also have to figure out how we're going to be able to beat those Marlboro bits or anything, you know. I mean, we really need to know who can survive Marlboro attacks. Who can survive bad breath. If anybody can survive that, that's good. But with the Marlboro has Marlboro tentacles, so those are the ones that we need. That we need to get Doomtrain. And we also need a couple more steel pipes. Steel pipes, they can be found with the Lestoids. Unless we can go back to the Lunatic Pandora this week. By this Thursday or Friday. Every Thursday or Friday for a remake. So we still have a couple more duties that we have to do before we put a stop to the series. I mean, we're not going to stop the series till maybe before Valentine's Day. Maybe till Valentine's Day, it all depends. How long it's going to take. But it's going to be very interesting to see how Artemisia is going to have her ass react. Fuss on all that, or fuss on anything else. but it all depends. Artemisia's gonna bring everything she's got, and I'm gonna bring everything I've got, I'm telling you. If you guys have experienced any Final Fantasy game that I've beaten over the years, you've seen what I can normally do and what I can actually do. That's why most of my characters do have 999. Particularly, as a matter of fact. But that's why I've also been trying to give plenty of people a lot of experience, a lot of levels up for the other party members on the series that can catch up. And as for Vanilla, she started with 16 or level 24. No, she was at level 24 at the time when Squall rescued him. Well, like I said, my strategy and my strategy and my personality is going to be very simple. The final 3 party members that'll put a stop to Artemisia is everybody should have a lot of full life in this system, and but yeah, with Artemisia, I don't think it's going to ever be a problem. But with most of the characters that are having some kind of having fun. Alright. But yeah, with Artemisia, I don't think it'll have that massive a problem or any junctions. But as soon as I'm done with Vincipe, I'm gonna put a stop. I'm gonna stop here after this. So I don't know, guys. I mean, I do know who my best party. I do want to mention that my best party members that's gonna be up for it is gosh dang it. Actually, I may as well put a stop to this right now. Like I said, it's going to be Artemisia. Wait, no. Artemisia is going to be the final for 3 forms. It's going to be Squall, Irvine, and Vanilla. Questless might be a good mix, but neither will be Zell. Zell, I disagree with Zell, so we'll see how things go. But alright guys, I'm gonna stop here. I'm about to go with my dad, I'm about to get a new cast in just a little bit. If you guys want to catch more Crash Bandicoot 2, you guys will have Mortal Kombat 11 taken over. So we'll see how things go on that. Make sure you guys smash the like button, tweet it out, share a comment, add it to a playlist. The more we bring in together, guys, when we grow, win, make a difference. If anybody in the chat, if there's anyone in the chat has a Facebook and a Twitter, using the hashtag I'm a creator group, you go hashtag pay it forward and be rewarded. Guys, and Sarah, tweet it out, add it to a playlist. But you guys always recommend everybody that comes in the chat for any channels that anybody goes live. That always has a Facebook and a Twitter, as good as possible. I don't know when I'm going to be back from that new cast, but it all depends. I want you guys to spray and pray. Hopefully I can get a little more better as good as possible. If you guys have any questions about the idol, feel free to vote, because my love and I are going to be having night to sign by, not this week, but before the end of next week. So I'm going to be getting going with that talks too. But you guys can vote for the idol. It's 22 to 10 Aladdin to get on the way to Soma. You guys can vote. I might be live this afternoon, but I also have to discuss a couple of things with one of my peers as well this morning. And discuss my future wife, since she will not be at that meeting today. And I don't think she's going to be bowling tomorrow either. Neither will I. It all depends what's going on. But if you guys have any questions, it's 22 to 10 Aladdin to get on the way to Soma. You guys can vote. You guys may have a new episode of Man 20 tomorrow, but I might be live when I get back. It all depends. It might be a new episode of The Outer Worlds. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see how my walking distance is going to be. But alright guys, I'm going to stop here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Hold on. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another. And love one another. Until next time, this is JD. You guys have a good morning, have a good day, stay warm. Even though it's going to be 30s or 40s. And hopefully you guys spray and pray and I have a good result. And also, JD out. Guys, have a good morning. Be careful. I'm out.